VR Chat, the next frontier. These are the experiences from Gunter's Universe. His continuing mission? To seek out and connect with VR devs and passionate enthusiasts. To discuss theories, beliefs, and rhetoric of all kind. And to boldly go where no show has ever gone before.
What is up, everybody? Welcome to Gunter's Universe. It's show number 5. Got this stuff going. Number 5 already. I can't believe it. So on tonight's show, we have a few people around the table here joining us to talk about all things VR. On my right, we have Austin Hooper, who is a YouTuber, channel Hoopermation. How are you doing?
Doing pretty good.
Excellent. It's great to have you on. And to my left, we have Caleb Eubanks. He's with RealityCheckVR. That's his YouTube channel. Also streaming or recording all kinds of great game and riff content. How are you doing?
Hey, doing great, man. Glad to be here. Thanks for inviting me. Appreciate it.
Yeah, for sure. And from the audience, we randomly selected somebody, or actually somebody selected themselves. We have Matt here. How are you doing, Matt?
Pretty good. Good evening.
Glad you could join us for the conversation. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, I work in the tech field, but nothing like game development, but I'm a developer, and so I'm going to get into Unity and get all into it like the rest of you.
Yeah. Right on. And we also have Holotape. He's one of the hosts on Left-Handed VR podcast and a good friend. How are you doing, man?
Good. Thanks for having me. How are you?
Yeah. Oh, very well. It's another great Tuesday night. Excited to be up here talking with you folks. Before we get into all of the discussion, I wanted to talk a little bit more with our two guests that we have up here that are new to really VR chat. Hooper, have you ever been in VR chat before?
No, actually. This is the first time I've used it.
Nice. Welcome, buddy.
Thank you.
Yeah, man, that's really awesome. Caleb's got a similar story from last week, and it's pretty much the best thing ever for us here in this community to have somebody pop in and say, hey, this is the first time I've booted up VR chat. We're like, great. Even some people, it's their first time in VR, so that's really special stuff. So yeah, it's great to have you guys, and welcome to I assume is your first show in virtual reality.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. I would say so.
Right on. And so yeah, we got some videos here that I've been able to put up on the big screen. It takes me just a moment to work the systems here. Figure Hooper will show a little bit of your videos from your channel.
Oh, cool.
I didn't really run these by you. I just kind of randomly selected, the GTA video. I think I got your hot sauce video on here.
Oh.
That was, I don't know. I thought it was pretty interesting. Looked like it hurt.
It hurt a lot, actually. Yeah, it hurt a lot. It was not fun.
All right, let's see if this video is playing.
Hello everybody, Hoopermation here, and I am making this video to thank you guys for 800 subscribers. We freaking blew past 700 and 600 even.
Yep.
And I'm just like, holy crap, I need to do something awesome to thank
Nice,
you
man.
guys.
Congrats.
Thank you.
See that?
There's a funny story about
This
this.
is Ghost Pepper
My
hot
webcam
sauce.
that I usually use, that's on top of my
Those
monitor,
are now-
wasn't
Ghost
working.
Pepper clocks in at about
And
around a million
that was also
units.
my
which is
game footage,
the heat.
because I was playing Rocksmith with this,
Pretty
and
much, the heat
the rock.
gauge.
It,
Oh my god! Oh, that is a pungent scent. Woo. Okay, alright, just so I get it up on the camera.
that's not there.
And I'm not happy to do this. Oh, I need to explain the challenge first. What am I doing? I'm gonna be trying. God, that is very, very smelly. Okay, what I'm gonna be doing is I'm gonna be trying to attempt to play a
So I'm
song
not
on my
sure if we're
guitar
in
here,
sync.
and I'm gonna consider it a cover. not like the actual song. If I need to mute my game audio, I probably will. But you guys will still hear me playing on guitar. But I don't know. We'll find out later. But I'm going to be playing Paper Cut by Linkin Park. So let's do
One of my
this.
favorite songs to play. It's so much fun.
Can you tell I'm shaking? Yeah, I really don't want to do this. Okay. It's like 1.
Don't do it.
All right,
guys,
that's good.
Don't do it.
That's good. That's good enough. Good enough for now.
Yeah,
It's only
don't do
gonna
it.
be a couple minutes.
Lincoln
So.
Park.
And yeah,
Hey, man.
so don't let it touch my lips. Let's do it. Oh, oh God. Oh, sweet fucking Jesus, that's hot. Oh,
I don't remember this song going this way.
oh, okay. I'm playing a game.
Oh,
Yeah,
God.
I didn't have any game audio, so yeah, I just had to go off of this.
Oh God. Oh, it's so hot.
Sounds more like Nickelback to me.
Oh God. I hope this is funny. Oh.
What's that stuff called?
What's it, what?
Oh.
What's the name of that stuff you just ingested?
Oh.
It's
no.
Dave's Gourmet Ghost Pepper Hot Sauce.
Hold on, I got it.
Just when I saw the title, I was like, oh my God.
Oh.
Yeah.
I felt bad for you.
I had to check.
Okay, we had enough.
Recording. Oh God.
Okay. Oh boy.
Oh man. Well, thanks
You're
for
the
being
man.
supportive. Yeah, that's freaking. Yeah, you're the man.
I did about half of the milk challenge afterwards too.
The which one?
I did half of a milk challenge too, because it was so hot.
Oh yeah, yeah. I bet, man.
Good timing. Good timing for that.
Mm-hmm. Well, it wasn't
see.
intended,
Whoa.
but you know.
Whoa. Why are you
I'm
staring at my
shocked.
boy
Let me
like
jump.
that, buck guy, huh?
Okay, you ready?
No.
Uh-oh, he's coming.
Oh god.
Uh-oh.
In
Should I go first or?
I'm gonna go first. In
Okay.
3, 2, 1, go!
Oh my god! Oh! Oh my god!
amazing!
So I can't really
I see you!
commentary much. I'm out of
See it,
sync
Red?
with the video.
Yes.
Oh my god! Look
No,
at
I don't
the
see
view,
it.
man.
I have an
Oh my
ad for
God.
Reebok pump.
This is
Good.
absolutely amazing.
Slow
By
down a bit.
episode
I will
50,
Seriously,
go.
you guys
I
figured
just
out.
looked back.
Oh my god. I see you and I'm almost next to you. And I'm almost next to you. I
Alright, skip
believe
button.
I can fly. I'm down there. You see me now, right now.
No.
Oh wait! Oh, you were
Yeah,
so
me
close.
and
What's
Nathan,
up?
we had
Go
we
on.
were
Looks so
trying to
beautiful.
record- it's really
It
good.
looks so good.
Yeah, wait. I'm down.
Yeah, it does.
If you look down, you see me.
We had actually been
sound
like
that
as
much.
soon as this came out,
Okay.
and we were planning
Alright, well,
when we
let's
planned on
land
recording it,
on
we
this
were refreshing the
building
Vortex page like literally
Oh,
every
God.
5 minutes,
Don't
waiting
make
for an
up.
update. It
Oh,
was
I
kinda
died
Nice.
again.
Nice.
Oh, damn it.
That's a,
Yep.
But once they make modding a little bit easier, I'm probably going to delve into it and try to make a native mod for it myself, if possible.
No, I said a lot of epic today, but this was epic.
Isn't Rockstar banning people using like flawless widescreen and the FOV fixes now?
They're banning people who
Yeah, so that's
use
my
them
question.
online.
Are you having any issues with that?
well, I know
if you
that,
use them online, then yeah.
Looks like I just
well, so I mean, my buddy Billy in Pretty Neat Productions has some pretty cool videos of him playing with a few other people online with like Immersion and some other gamers online, and it's really cool when they're running all around together all on the Oculus. I mean, it's unbelievable. It's just,
Nice.
they're banning people for that? Is that what it is?
That's
Now,
what.
they're banning people. The reason why Rockstar is banning some people that have mods on is because a lot of the mods that GTA 5 has right now is it hooks onto the DLLs that's in the game files, and how Rockstar checks if someone's using a mod or something like that or cheating basically is they run that against their own files on the server. Like if this
Right.
looks different from this, then they you're modifying game files and they ban you. That's why. But if you don't go online,
That'll be great
it's
once
fine.
Rockstar actually supports VR.
I know, right?
Oh yeah, that'd be a dream. I mean, I haven't actually tried it. I do have Vorpix, but I haven't set it up yet. So you enjoy it? It's a good experience?
Yeah, it's really, really cool.
What's wrong with it?
It's, you can't see any of the HUD, obviously. So you just kind of have to rely on what you see. And you can use edge peek, yeah, with Vortex, but anything else, but when you're just going around doing stuff normally, it's kind of difficult. It also doesn't run as well as I'd like it to. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. Just kind of depends on what your settings are and how good your computer is.
Is it pretty realistic?
Kinda. Well, it is with Vortex, so kinda. The depth could be a lot better, in my opinion. Like, there's not a whole crap ton of depth, but otherwise, yeah.
What's it like compared to this, like VR chat?
Not as good, no. Like this, I can tell. Oops, sorry, I hit my mic. This I can kind of tell how far people are away from me. I can guess a distance, but with that, it's not. It's more difficult. It's probably because the game can only use Z adaptive for the 3D reconstruction. If it could use geometry, that'd be a lot better though, but it can't yet.
But it's better than nothing. I mean, it's great to do the video, but would you play it more like this, or is it pretty much not good enough to continue replay?
If some people like give me an idea of things to try in there, then yeah, I'll definitely do it. But I wouldn't play the game normally with it. No.
Did you buy a hooker to come to your house and try that out?
No, that was that's on Nathan's channel actually. He did that.
Oh, is it?
Well, actually, he went to the strip club.
I'm gonna do
that. I think him and Kate.
I'm a little shy to do that. I wanted to come to my house.
Oh, okay. I see.
Pretty easy.
Yep, exactly. Okay. So, Caleb, you do YouTube as well. I don't know, can we call you guys RiffTubers? That's good. It doesn't work when the Vive and stuff comes out, though, but...
Yeah.
Well, sure
I'm going to
thing
call you guys
for now.
RiffTubers. Why not?
I don't care.
Do it,
Yeah.
I won't do anything about it.
You can
So
call me whatever.
Or just call them VR tubers.
Yeah, that's probably best.
Yeah. Silly names. Tell us, about what you do. You YouTube. You also developed, is it Maze Quest, I believe?
It was a Mazer Quest. It was a name. I used to play Laser Quest a lot, which is like laser tag in Nebraska, and yeah, so Mazer Quest, man. I wasn't very good at. I was learning the Unity for the first time, and I knew I didn't want to do a lot of coding, so I thought to myself, if I made a maze, I could at least build that in 3D modeling, and then I wouldn't have to do much work, and people would think it's a game. So that was my original concept, and then, of course, from there, I started learning how the assets worked and how some other things worked, and basically, I started building my game on a rotator script, and you'll notice almost everything rotates because I got UFOs and all that kind of stuff, and simple rotation and velocity did pretty much all the work in that game. As well as a few other little things that I learned from other YouTubers along the way. Of course, tutorials online help a lot. But yeah, I guess I like to make YouTube videos of a lot of random things. The developments are definitely something I'd like to do more of. I've met a few people that do the same thing. The guy in the audience over there, Billy, he's also does some Unity projects and does some 3D modeling as well. And we're hoping to get together and do some projects as well together soon. So, and also, I guess, doing those kind of things, I mean, all kinds of projects. Not only do I want to work with 3D modeling and playing with these virtual environments, but just all kinds of creation that goes with it, as far as the music, the voiceover stuff. It's a lot of fun, and I think that, a lot of us can obviously make those things. That's awesome. I've noticed from a lot of people's videos, when they're doing those kinds of things, or a lot of people's games, they do a lot of their own voice acting, and they do a lot of their own things involved in that, and I think it's really cool to see people doing that on their own. It's really nice to see the developers coming out with new content with that. But I don't know, I really enjoy it.
Yeah, being able to generate their own content.
Right.
And I'm always looking forward, and there is some jam entry stuff that we're going to look at, being able to create content from within virtual reality. We're doing a show here, but being able to like draw and stuff like that, we've seen certain demos,
Oh, right.
things like Tilt Brush.
Absolutely.
That's another thing I love about enabling all of us to be more creators of content, which is super rad. So I got a video of yours to put up. It's just of you demoing a game, just to kind of share what it looks like when you're YouTubing. And usually I get ads, so I'm not in sync with you guys. But glad I get them and you do not.
I get ads too, like every time.
Oh, you do?
Hopefully my videos.
I got a white screen. Do you guys?
Yeah, I got a white screen.
Yeah, white screen.
Okay.
Well, okay, just to let you guys know, every video I put up, I embed a virus in it, so I can hack all your information, your credit cards, social security, things like that. Basically, you can go to my YouTube, it's RealityCheckVR. If you go there, just click on any link, and when the white screen comes up, you know you're ready.
Nice.
That sounds like it's working. No ad
What
for
the
me.
heck is on your head?
That's my little Teemo hat. I got my older brother gave that to me, who's super into League of Legends.
I bought one of my friends.
You're from Nebraska?
Right now I'm in Springfield, Missouri. Yeah, from Nebraska to Chicago to Springfield, Missouri, man. It's temporary.
Dude, you live in
I'm from
Springfield?
Nebraska originally.
Yeah, that's right.
I live
Oh,
in
nice,
Kansas
man.
City, dude. Nice.
Cool, man. Not too far away at all.
No.
This is a VR AR Labs, which is built by a team from St. Petersburg, Russia. They actually made this game and several other games, and they do a lot of really cool things if you follow them on their different sites. But this was for the Leap Motion 3D Jam, and that's actually kind of the reason I got the Mazer Quest going. But this one's like a 10 megabyte game, and it's very simple but very fun to play.
That looks really cool.
My wife, she's from Russia, so of course, anytime I see different cultures making things, I always try to check them out. But it's kind of nice. These people are very involved with it and do a lot of work. So, but yeah, anyhow, the Leap Motion was the first controller I wanted. I don't know, I truly believe that the future of VR is going to be with a hands-free type of environment. I mean, obviously, we're going in the direction of having a wireless headset. We're going in the direction of having a smaller, lighter headset. And I believe people are going to have a sunglasses type device they throw on their head, and they're in a virtual world. Oculus was bought by Facebook for a reason, and they want people to connect and be in virtual environments. No doubt there's going to be some 3D scanning going on where people are going to have their own 3D bodies and avatars. Oh yeah, nice.
Yeah, well, we have
GTA
Kyle
action.
sitting over there with his head in 3D.
Yeah, this is exactly what Facebook had in mind.
Yeah. A couple people.
Yeah, I mean, really, absolutely. But before I stumbled into the VR chat, I never knew quite what this was going to be like. I mean, this is one thing that really struck me is that I was really kind of mesmerized by the experience. And even though it was, very exciting, I kind of wondered why was it? Because how many times have we been in virtual environments with people with 3D figures? It happens all the time, but never are we surrounded by it in an immersive environment like with the Rift on. And also, seeing people moving their heads and their hands moving and their mouths moving, that was just, it was impactful. Especially considering that. Yeah, absolutely. And one thing I gotta say too is when I first joined VR Chat, I happened to see a tweet that somebody had posted about a VR Chat thing, and I saw that there was a meetup, and I just kind of randomly clicked on it because it looked, interesting. And as soon as I went to the VR Chat page, it said now loading, if you have downloaded the client. And I kind of was like, well, wait, if I've downloaded, well, I'll download it now. I don't want to play now, but I'll download it. And I went ahead and just downloaded it, and it, of course, was like, would you like to install? And I said, sure. And it asked me if I wanted to reboot. I told it no, because I don't want to play right now. But of course, a couple seconds later, I see little Scripto has joined VR Chat. It popped up in the bottom right, and I had no idea it was even running at the time. And of course, when I saw the Scripto had joined the chat, I thought to myself, okay, so I opened it up and I saw it, and I just kind of double-clicked on it. And I just happened to double-click on the Gunter's name. I don't even know, out of all the names that were on the list, I just clicked on Join Gunter, and it brought me right to this session. And I heard people talking, and I instantly thought to myself, well, this is weird, because the first person I happen to join has this whole thing going on. Maybe it's just a recording, maybe it's a playback, I didn't know what it was. And then from there, I reached over, and the nice thing was, I'm so used to with the DK2, I'm so used to having to turn off all my monitors and make sure I only have one monitor and make sure everything's perfect for it to work with my games. In this situation, I had all three of my monitors on. My DK2 was sitting in its standby mode, and when I looked over, it was on and ready to go. As soon as I put it on, it was smooth, 75 frames per second, and having all those features built into this simulation is just, I think it's key, because it brought me from sitting there wanting to relax to putting on my headset and jumping in and saying hi, and all of a sudden starting a recording and everything. And I think that was just key to getting people in here is making it easy, at the same time making things just simple and ready to go. And the fact that it reminded me of the old chat. I mean, it reminded me of AOL Instant Messenger when you see the little icon on the bottom right. It's nice that you guys added those little features, and I think it's going to go a long way. I think we have a few people now, but it's going to go from hundreds to thousands, and it's no doubt it's going to get big. It's going to get huge. I mean, imagine virtual spaces where you can go to virtual concerts and anybody's invited. And not only that, you can watch live performances. Right? Oh yeah, here we go. That's awesome.
Hey, there's me.
So. This is
this is you discovering us. I mean, it's so fantastic.
Hey. Okay, when was that? Like last week?
So yeah, you're commentating on what's going on, and I love that you posted the video. It got some traction on Reddit. People were telling me about, hey, this video of that guy that came into your show last night. And I was like, oh yeah?
Yeah,
and
it was
delighted to watch it.
What really
watch the show?
The YouTube video, I'm not sure. Last time I checked, it had like 700 views or so from last week, which is kind of nice to see that people are actually responding to it. I mean, obviously seeing multiplayer people responding together is more popular than the normal crap I put out. So plus it's it's interesting material. Granted, the video is like almost an hour long. See, Will,
By
see
the
there
way,
for some reason for me.
Experience with VR chat that you did.
Nice. Absolutely. I can imagine most people did. One thing I kept thinking here was, how are people not freaking out? I couldn't believe everybody was just normal, which also led me to believe it possibly wasn't live.
Yeah.
And Master Chief was here.
People were just
I couldn't believe
behaving themselves.
It was very,
I love that commentary.
very professional.
And saying to Master Chief to Violet, come on, you want, go ahead. You're sitting right next to each other.
Well, come on. I mean, it was. I don't know. I played a lot of Halo.
People on.
Yeah. And then he danced with you at the end.
Well, that was, come on. Are you guys kidding me? Was that not planned or what? It was pretty awesome. You guys happen to have
I know,
the
it wasn't
going.
planned. It was you got your dream, though, yeah.
I mean, I can't imagine.
Yeah, I accidentally did the same thing I did earlier tonight when I pressed that music. I accidentally pressed it right then when you left, so it was almost like an outro music for you. And, just serendipity, bro.
It's beautiful. It was beautiful.
Yeah.
I liked it.
Me too. All right, so let's talk about the mobile VR game jam put on by Oculus. There's been some milestones passed. We have lots of cool videos from demos and experiences from the entries, and so I thought we would just run through a bunch tonight, take a look at the videos, stop for some conversation about them, and keep trucking along.
Sounds good.
Yeah. Any thoughts about the game jam in general? I mean, obviously we're gonna get a lot of content. And
I have
who
a
has
thought.
a gear?
I really wish it was possible to. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
No, good. Please go.
I just wish it was possible to try those in a DK2, but it's I don't have a Gear VR.
Yeah, I know.
I think that's everyone's wish.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like it would be silly, and I imagine those are going to be able to be released on the DK2 fairly easy. It wouldn't make any sense, I think, not to, but obviously we're not going to have this right out the gate. So
well, think of it this way. You're a starving developer. You've made a game for Gear VR. There's a store where you can sell your game, or you can release it on DK2 for free, I guess, on share. There might not be a whole lot of
you could put up a site and you guys pay if you charge if you want to.
Well, there's the riftarcade.com, which is where a lot of people post things. I'm not sure if they're doing the Gear VR games, but I'm sure they would. I don't know why they wouldn't. It's a place where you can actually put your game up for sale or for free, of course, and you can do demos and full games if you wish. And it's a nice concept.
I got an idea. Somebody can make a Gear VR emulator for the DK2.
Well, that would be nice.
It should be easy for them just to save it. Yeah, I think they'd just be able to make an extra, DK2 compatible, PC compatible version, and it's obviously, since it's built for mobile, it's going to scale to PC. I mean, PC can handle it, and I just think it's probably low-hanging fruit for that to happen. And imagine it will, but like you're saying,
they have Android
holotape about the, give it away or sell it on your, what was that?
They have Android emulators, it's just an Android phone.
Yeah, I don't know if you've ever run Android Studio though. Those emulators can be pretty heavy on your system.
Yeah, definitely. I was agreeing with Cindy.
I got a good.
Plus, the communication with the headset's sensors would be completely different, so an emulator actually wouldn't work.
Right.
Yeah,
there you go.
Rebuilt for the DK2 in mind. All right, cool. Yeah. Let me boot this video up.
Right. Uh-oh. That's the nerd part.
Are we getting something?
Yep.
Are we getting
yeah.
small?
Oh yeah, this is the one with the rat. I love this one. I don't know about you, but when I first saw this demo, it reminded me of actually playing Counter-Strike with the levels where you're running around in the books and the different
Yeah, that was a little loud, right?
Yeah.
Just a bit.
Or like Trouble in Terrorist Town.
Is that on DK2?
Gear VR.
I definitely like it when you're, super small or gigantic. The scale thing's always great.
The gun really makes this game amazing. And the grappling
that's
hook, that's so sweet. It reminds me of Windlands as well.
Yep. There's another one on the list that reminds me. There's another. It's a hook gun. So.
Always fun.
So what do you think about that game? What do you like? What don't you like?
I like the fact that, like you said, you're small, you're tiny. It's so cool, especially if you're in VR. The ability to feel like you can look around and see such a large environment from such a small view. It's a kid-like dream. And this, I gotta say, this is one of the most beautiful things I've ever seen right here.
Indeed.
Yeah, this one is supposedly coming to DK2.
It better.
On Reddit. Because this is.
Yeah, a bunch of people will want to do
beautiful.
that.
I mean, they stayed very consistent with the original art style, and
Yeah.
Can you get rid of the banner?
I cannot. We can't interact with the screen. Things have to autoplay and that sort.
Wow.
For some reason, when I watched that video, I
Need
was
to
like,
pause between these.
it just kind of reminded me of Psychonauts for some reason. I don't know why.
So Crash 9, we all remember playing this on DK1. Was it a Game Jam entry as well?
Stand by.
this is like a Half-Life 2 Aliens.
This game always reminded me of
Yeah, you
if
could
they
use
made a
the
VR
Hydra to
Starship
shoot.
Troopers game.
Oh, right. Oh, great movie.
That was fun.
Yeah, totally Starship Troopers.
Little
Absolutely.
teleportation going on.
I love the radar.
Great vibe.
That sounds like Half-Life 2.
So you can kind of walk around a little area and then teleport to another area.
Launch requested. Stand by.
This game is very advanced.
So it's all look and use the pad on the side of the gear?
I think this has to have a controller involved.
Yeah, I was wondering there.
It's one thing I wish all the games said was, how does it get manipulated? Like a controller or the touchpad.
Yeah.
Right. I think most of them are trying to go for touchpad support as, from the uses of the average person, I would have to assume. But
I don't know, I'm
do
seeing an
wonder.
awful lot
Yeah,
of
you
them
do
that
wonder.
use a controller or a keyboard.
Hmm.
And that's is that a Bluetooth link that they have with those keyboards or controllers?
Yeah.
Right. I wonder how the speed is on that with all those, together, going with, the Oculus VR running, in that situation with the Bluetooth. I wonder how much lag is actually affecting the user's experience.
It works fairly well.
All right. What do we got next here? Hit the buttons, paste, enter. VR Vox. So
Yeah, talking about
talking
running
about
games.
content creation in VR before. This is one of the videos. Sort of creating in a Minecraft environment, but painting like.
That's sweet.
Doing it on, the gear. I think it's pretty cool. It's clever. I like, it's a little utility.
Bad enough at building stuff in Minecraft.
Yeah.
Yeah. Try doing it with your face.
Well, with the Minecraft mod I could, but...
Oh, we know it. What do you think about that?
That's neat.
I could probably mess around with that for a little while.
Yeah, exactly. There's another one on the list that I think's better, but I like seeing entries like that. Beyond gaming.
No, for sure. Map building games are great. Designers, architects, they love those.
Yeah. All right, this one comes from World of Comenius and also the Sightline developer.
Sightline, right? Yeah.
Fructious.
Space
Yeah,
one.
this one's called Neos, the Universe. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, I
Up
saw this
here.
one.
By the
It's
way,
kinda more of a-
Fructious, the
If
developer
your
of
avatar's
Sightline,
daddy.
put together this avatar for me, so always gotta
Oh, sweet.
mention that.
Nice, man. Good. This is it's more of a teaser, I think, than it is an actual gameplay trailer.
Mm-hmm.
But he sucked me in. I want it. Okay. Space, DNA, come on.
Yeah, yeah.
Who doesn't want to play with that?
Brain.
Yeah, brains and a pyramid. Come on.
Where's Canada? What the hell?
Dinosaurs.
Wow. Wait, what?
Yeah, there's some maple syrup, Matt.
Great. Thanks.
Boom.
Basically the website at the scale of the universe in virtual reality.
Yeah, I love it.
It looks awesome.
That's pretty sweet. People don't even know it's coming out. They don't even know.
This one confuses
No, they don't.
me.
This one made me really want to jump into a 3D modeling and play with rotation.
Like,
Yeah, you don't
what
get to
is
see too much here, but boy, it's
Wouldn't
beautiful.
that be done with a script?
Oh yeah, a simple rotator script, but still it's cool looking.
Just could be a
All the
hint,
draw
you know.
calls. What's
Oh,
this
and
garbage?
well.
This is
This one's a good one.
the Frogger. You got to get past the
What's
the
that
beginning
logo
part
on the
is
bottom
the
right?
interesting part.
Can you hear it? You need to go up.
It's good though. I
yeah.
like. Are there many like kids games? Have you guys seen any other ones?
Yeah.
Because that is a market, right?
Hey, Animal Crossing
Absolutely.
was played by more adults, I think, than kids.
Absolutely.
I have it on the 3DS.
I think the
But I think
developer of this
Concept's right,
game
like,
was
it's nice to
keeping
see
that
it.
in mind. Fun for all ages.
Oh, absolutely,
Exactly.
absolutely.
I think that's smart.
Well, yeah. I mean, it looks kiddie on the surface, but I haven't played it, so
I, for one,
Might be
think that this is
super-
going to end up winning.
yeah.
Well, you're a frog and you can jump. Are you kidding me? It's the best. What is that an Android game that's currently out there right now? It's similar. It's got kind of a block style and Frogger style. I think it's called Crossy Road.
This is like a 60-hour like RPG, right?
It's more like a 15-minute one, I think.
Oh, okay.
Can't actually complete.
Should have put a hamster on top of one of those trees.
Well, if you can't complete the game, then you'll always be playing it. It's genius.
Yeah.
So you just walk around and control that little frog?
Value.
Yeah, you look around, you tap. This just uses the tap on the side of the gamepad, or the touchpad on the Gear VR, so you just, wherever you look.
Moz? Oh my god, it is so much scarier than Frogger. And you're so
Yeah.
small. You're so small, it's like 10 hops off the road, not 2. That's BS. Okay, wait, never mind, you can go between the cars. It's okay. Unless there's
Yeah, only
motorcycles.
if the wheel hits you do you die.
Look at that. Nice job, Rev. Good luck.
Thank you.
In the future, we're going to have little video screens in front of all the guests here.
Ok, ça
and
marche
others
chez
for
moi.
people to see around the area as well.
I love how this one has a different image for each eyeball.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's gotta be fun.
It's a cooperative
Or is this
single
multiplayer,
player.
or
I
It's
think
multiplayer locally.
It's gotta be multiplayer.
Je vois des
It's
trucs au nord, là,
multiplayer
mais-
left eye versus right
Sur
eye.
un ennemi.
I
Attends,
never saw that.
stop.
Thing they're doing here.
Prépare-toi à tirer une torpille. Torpille.
No, this one looks great. I would play this one right now. If I could.
Translator.
Oui. Vas-y, tu peux y aller.
We have C3PO in the audience.
Are they speaking French?
Sounds French.
I think so.
Ah, c'est bon.
Oui, oui.
Bon, c'est bon.
Yeah. We'll call it the art. Steampunk submarine. Looks cool. What I want though is I want air zeppelins instead of submarine.
Stretching your head over there, Billy.
Ah, il y a un ennemi en face, là. Attends, je vais essayer de bien le caler. Hop.
What do you guys think of this?
This one, I'm excited for this one. I mean, it looks really cool as far as
Yeah, you like the
quality. It
idea of
reminds me
it
of
being
Disney.
cooperative
J'ai
locally?
un peu le faune.
Cooperative and this is the style. This style
Avance un peu, voir.
is very friendly.
Il est à l'ouest. Attends, stop. C'est bon. Stop.
I have no idea what's going
Ok,
on.
prépare-toi à tirer une torpille.
Are they
He's saying
It looks like they're in tandem, cooperatively
go to the left?
piloting.
Yeah, one person's like doing depth and altitude, and the other guy's doing direction. It seems like.
Yeah.
Kind of like Space Team or something.
That's how a real submarine should operate.
Yeah.
They should probably have a
Be
guy for
interested
each
in
thing.
the submarine sort of situation experience going down, and I think there's one called Deep Echo on the share right now. That's sort of
Oh,
that thing,
yeah.
but you know, descending
Deep Echo.
into.
Deep
Oh,
Echo
Deep
runs so
submarine.
bad on my computer.
Deep Echo is fantastic. It's beautiful. It's
Yeah.
I mean, the version I played was on Rails. I don't know if that's been changed at all, but it was
it's
a
been
cool like
updated.
theme
Yeah.
park type experience.
I'll have to try it again, see if my computer will be able to handle it again.
So
There's a newer version
There's,
that lets you control it.
you can change 1 through 5 on Deep Echo. Will change your graphic quality, so you can actually change it to fastest in game, and that
okay.
should help you. And it displays the frames in a dial to the right.
Okay, I might make a video about that actually, because I played like a couple minutes of it and it looked really cool. But I had to quit because it was gonna make me vomit, you know.
Yeah, I just miss you getting it started. This one called Drift.
Oh, this one looks so cool.
It's like a
Super
bullet
hot.
simulator. Yeah, super
Yeah,
hot.
you are the bullet that is like flying around. You control it and everything.
So we don't see any like controlling. We just see it going in one
I bet your head just moves with it.
vector.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's Wonder what everything else is going to be doing. I have it turned down.
That looks sick.
Forgetting.
Now this one looks interesting.
Yeah, let me stop the video. If you're talking about the one we just looked at, or did their new one? Did the new one pop up?
Yeah, we could talk.
Thoughts on Bruce Jenner?
Sorry, I don't know if I clicked through, but yeah, what do you guys think of Drift there? Is that, we need more information? It kind of had some great design, visually, and good sound.
It
Low
looks
poly,
like
but looks
super hot
realistic.
from like the other perspective of the bullet.
Yeah, yeah.
I got a question. What is the most sought after multiplayer type experience in whether it's Gear VR or DK2 that people are looking for? Because I've kind of asked that question a few times to different people, but I mean, for me, besides meeting places, I know a lot of people want war games, but I guess it doesn't seem like anybody's really going for any main support of any specific style of game. But now that we have this ability to upload things here,
well, who's people? If we're talking about like the market at large, what people want is Call of Duty.
Right,
and it's not necessarily going to be the thing that works very well in VR. So
No, VR is the best.
Yeah, we're still learning, right? And then there's a lot of other people that have to kind of make that judgment call, like what they think works well here.
I think
It's Bobby.
go-kart game.
Bob.
Yeah. Third person, platformers are very interesting. I'm looking for all kinds of types of games. And then I'm always about like the unique experiences that aren't games. I think that's where
Right, absolutely.
Same here. All right, let's queue up something else. Oh, Phase Shift, Code of Frost. Let's pull that up.
Yeah, this one looks cool.
Yeah, this looks really cool. Like Prince of Persia, Pitfall.
Big Prince of Persia fan.
Yeah, I played so much of that. I died so many times. Cool audio.
I like the style.
Oh yeah, this looks awesome. I'm surprised with how well 2D version games work in the DK2. I've played 2 of them, and I'm blown away with how smooth it is, and the ability to look forward and behind. I mean, it's key.
It's huge. You never would have thought, right?
Right, and I know my original reaction was that it would give away the game, make it too easy, but nope, not if you develop it correctly. And
you play Blaze Rush?
No, I haven't.
Yeah, I've got that. I love that one.
You gotta play that. That's awesome experience. Third person racing, like Mario Kart meets Twisted Metal, maybe?
Oh, yeah.
I don't know.
It's like a little racetrack right in front of you.
Nice.
Yeah,
Micro Machine
very,
cars.
very cool. Lots of fun. Very competitive.
Wait, what's that one called?
Blaze Rush
Rush.
on Steam.
Blaze.
Like $10.
Oh,
that sounds
Technolust.
awesome.
If you want to play with people, let me know. We'll hook up. Get a bunch of people.
Yeah, I
together
wouldn't mind
and play
doing
Blaze
some
Rush.
gameplay stuff of that. Video, maybe.
Yeah.
Blade Rush looks cool.
So we got Techno-less thought crimes from Blair / anti-cleric / Lord Napalm. So we all know Techno-less in this community. You know, it's badass. And now we have companion on the gear. I love this room that you're in here. This, you know, your I don't know, tech den, which sounds retarded, but I don't know, just all geeked out. I want my real, you know, I want a room like this just for us to use as our, you know, environment to access our computers and all our systems that we're monitoring or whatever.
Right, right.
Yeah.
Way to jump in and do different things.
In the future,
Our
we're
Shrimps
going
within
to be
this
our
one, too.
room. Here's how.
Well,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you need your workspace, you need your meeting area.
I mean, just wait until it's like high resolution. You can simulate anything. You can see the text and everything.
Yeah, it's unlimited. It's great. I like seeing this here though, because it's like, it's something that I'm putting my eyes on. It's a, you know, modeled scene. I can picture myself like, oh, I would have, you know, my main screen there, to have these other screens to the side, and you can imagine what I'd want to put on them. And then it just looks awesome. Like I can escape this world and go in here into my little cave of information.
Hello.
But yeah, the game looks. Mark Schramm from VR Bits worked with Blair on this, and
Very nice.
I think it works really well for the gear. So what's the situation with that one?
I have to be honest, this looks beautiful in every way. The environments, the interfaces and everything. I have no idea what you're doing in this game.
It's like, yeah, your preemptive crime prevention or something. So you're looking through video surveillance, but yeah, I'm not really sure what the preemptive crime prevention part of it, but I feel like that's the thing. You're preventing crime, I guess.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
But mostly, yeah, I've just talked about how I like how the aesthetic is.
Oh yeah, they have that down.
Demo is awesome.
Yeah,
And
Techno-less
scrubbing
is
through surveillance
probably,
video, that's a cool thing, I guess.
Yeah, Techno-less is probably one of my most favorite like demos that I tried out on the DK2. It's really really cool.
Yeah, it is. I love it. By the way, Hooper, I'm turning the other way to look at these videos, so I might have my
that's
back
fine.
to you, or I don't mean to ignore if I don't turn
No,
away
I know, I
around.
know.
You know.
Hey, it's been a pleasure sitting in on this. I think I'm gonna get off here though.
Okay, Billy.
So yeah, thanks for letting me join in on this and sharing on Twitter and whatnot. Glad I
Yeah, it's
got
open to
come
anybody.
it.
Yeah, I'm
Caleb,
glad you can make it.
probably
Please come
talk
back
to you
next
sometime.
Tuesday.
Thanks for coming, Billy.
Sure, Billy.
Yeah, take it easy, guys.
Talk to you, man.
Yeah.
Is that a power glove over there?